Hello everyone. How are you doing today? Hello Alejandre. So welcome to our weekly power training, no fluff power training. It is what it is. It's no fluff. So 10 minutes per speaker. I'm Hedy Brand and there's also Alejandre Sa. So quickly, I'm a stay-at-home mom and that's what I chose to do for my career. And I just love it. So this way I can stay home with my kids. And it's a fabulous career. So now today I'm going to just review part 2 of our LinkedIn training. So last week I was talking about, your LinkedIn profile and what LinkedIn was for. So now let's go to, I'm just going to give you another tip, something that I'm really using LinkedIn for. And for this, I'm going to share my screen. So let me click on desktop. Just let me know if you can see my screen. Some water and lemon. Can you see my screen? It doesn't look that it's working. Let's see. Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe Alejandra, you want to start? Go ahead, maybe maybe you can use that function.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Doing great, thank you.
Heather, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Can you hear me? Great. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending. Us. So our idea is to maybe help you somewhat, some way, and by sharing some knowledge, some content that might help you take your business to the next level. Before I start, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Alexandre Sá. I'm coming to you direct from Brazil. Originally, I am a dentist. I worked as a dentist for 14 years. And after that, I had the privilege to live 3 years in London with my sister. And since I returned back to Brazil, I've been working as a consultant for a chemical industry. I work around 10 hours per day offline, and 1 year ago, I decided to start my online business. And I normally work 2 hours per day. Okay, so what I understood since I began in this online niche, in this online arena, is to the importance of branding yourself. We've seen so many people just, branding their company. Although we love what we promote, that's not a very good idea, because at the end of the day, people join who they know, like, and trust. So we've been focusing on tactics, on strategies to really brand ourselves, and that's what we suggest you to do. So today, Heidi, is it possible to do some screen share or not? Let me try. Maybe it's going to work. If not, we are going to carry on anyway. But before I go deeper towards this, what I've been shared to you today, is to really 3 things you should do and 3 things you shouldn't do on Facebook. And perhaps the majorities of the other social media platforms. The first thing you should do, can you see my screen? Not yet? All right, it seems to not be working, but that's okay. So the first thing, suppose, have a look at your Facebook profile. So the first suggestion is to really have your photograph. Don't do any photograph of money, cars, boats, or anything like that, but your picture. Because you need to brand yourself. Don't put dogs, don't put any animals there. Avoid put a photograph with you wearing glasses. So really show your face. Show that you are smiling, that you are a real person. Because people like to do business with real people. So the first thing is go to your profile and check if you are using the right photograph of yourself. Regarding to the cover photo, I would suggest you to put some pictures with your family to show that you are a family person. In case you are married, you have children. You can write some quotes. So try to really connect the cover photo to what you believe. And as soon as somebody goes to your Facebook profile and see that cover photo, then they have an idea what you believe, what do you support, or anything like that. Something you shouldn't do regarding this is to put pictures, as I said, of cars, animals, boats, money. Don't do that. It's not attraction marketing. So avoid any sort of pictures, particularly in your cover photo and your profile photo. The second thing you should do is to post, to be active on Facebook or any social media platform that you like to use. So regarding Facebook, I encourage you to post 1 or 2 posts per day. One post about you, about your story, about your struggles. So something really personal to you. The second post, something to do with content. Whatever you learn, share with the marketplace. Provide content. Give something to the community, to the online community. Show people that you care about them, that you are here to contribute with the market. So one post about you, about your story, or something related to you, to your family maybe, what you like to do, hobbies, and the second post about the business. And then you can provide content, you can write posts, you can share videos, whatever, but provide good content. Help people find what your target audience likes, what they need, what sort of support they are looking for, and then you can make your own video. You can share anything that is going to be helpful to them. And doing that, you are going to build an audience. People will want to follow you because when they go to your fan page, to your profile, they can find something to help them take their business to the next level. Be creative. Be genuine. And something you shouldn't do, don't attack people. Don't be negative. Avoid politics. Avoid religion. I like to write about God, but don't write anything in a fanatic way. People don't like that. Don't share too many quotes about other people. Try to have your own quotes. If you go to my profile, you're going to see I like to always share what I believe. So quotes about myself. So try to be genuine. Try to be you. Write what you think. So give your personal touch to the quotes. Don't just share Google's quotes. So give your own quotes. Something that you should do is to engage with your audience by being you. People like genuine people, real people, because we are all here to provide for our family. But when you see that the gurus are like a fake or something like that, you don't resonate with them. So just be you. In your videos, you don't need to be perfect. Nobody is perfect. None of us. So just be you. Be creative. Be genuine, and share with people yourself. Because people can spot a fake. So things you shouldn't do. Don't be a fake. Don't just pretend. Don't flash things out that you don't have. You don't need that. You just need to be yourself and contribute to the community. Share your own clothes, your own stuff. So just be you. So this is something that you should avoid, being a fake. Otherwise, you are going to be always a follower. You just need to show the community that you are yours, you are a real person. Because as I said, people join people, and they join people who they know, like, and trust. Regardless of your company, they are going to join you because the company is going to brand itself. And even if they join the company, they like the company you promote. If they don't like you, they are going to join the same company with somebody else. And then you lose your lead. And be a little bit controversial, just a little bit, not too much, but it increases engagement. Post questions. People like to answer. So whatever you think what kind of post, but just improve your edge rank by providing things that are going to create some engagement. And as a final thought, I encourage you to go to your wall right now and ask yourself, would I like to join this person? And then you just need to answer to yourself. Go to your wall and see if you are really doing attraction marketing, if you are really attractive to your prospects, because people are going to really consider that. So that's what I have for you today, to really, be very careful what you post, how you behave on social media, because it's going to make a huge difference in your business. All right? So thank you for being here today. We appreciate your time. We appreciate your presence. And hopefully I'll see you back next week. God bless you and have a wonderful week. Ready to come back?
Yes, I'm right here. Well, thank you,
All
Alejandro.
right,
That was
Danny.
that just makes so much sense. But sometimes what makes so much sense is what we don't do. So thank you very much for pointing all this out. That's so true. We just have to
Okay, Danny.
yeah, we just have to be to put ourselves in our potential customers' shoes, right? So let me see if that will work this time. No, it's still not working. Well, someone is in the room working on it. So anyway, if I cannot, I can briefly talk about it, and then maybe next week I will talk about it longer, or just another time. It doesn't matter. But the point I wanted to bring out, last week I was talking about how to use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a social media network, but a professional network. So you just interact in a professional manner with people, right? Now it's different than Facebook, which is more about your personal life and pictures of your family, your friends, and your trips and all that, your vacations. So LinkedIn is all about professionalism. And within LinkedIn, you have different groups. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, about groups. I'm using groups on LinkedIn. So in LinkedIn, you can join, and that's what I wanted to show you, but I can just basically let you know where it's at. So you just go to your profile, and then you're going to go to interest. And then you're going to go to groups. Anyway, I'm recording this conference, so you will be able to view it. You will be able to view the replay, and there you will be able to see what I'm sharing right now, okay? You just go in your interest, and there it says your groups. So here you can just, you see I'm a member of different groups, 20 plus. So you just pick settings, and there you will have all the list of all your groups, even the ones that were your, pending approval. Because basically someone creates a group, and you can create one too. Actually, that's actually a great idea to create your own group, because then it's your mastermind group, and people like to be part of a mastermind group. So that's a great idea to do that. When you join someone else's group, so usually they have, they have different, themes. So, let's see, I have some French one: home-based business, and MLM professionals, or I work from home, keyword competitor, user group, Melaleuca, current and former employees group, etc. So just think about what group you want to be part of, what group will resonate, what group will you fit in. Okay, so you just want to be surrounded by people who have the same mindset, the same interest as you, or at least share a similar interest. Okay, and there within the group you just click on member setting, and there you will have options, so you can receive updates. Basically what happens within the group is that there are discussions, okay, between members of the group. So it's once again it's about professional discussion, right? So you want to one thing you don't want to do is no spam. You just want to act professional. So whenever you just interact with people there, you just want to interact in a professional manner. And whatever, if you're gonna just send an article in that group, you just want to think, is that gonna help? Is that gonna be helpful? Is it gonna help, some people in the team, anyone in the group? If it doesn't, if it has nothing to do with it, or if it's just like an offer to join a business, then I would say no, okay? Because your image, your brand is at stake here, because you are being watched. So what I recommend, if you have, interest, you can interact with ongoing discussion, right, within the group, and just share your insight. And also you can, if you are publishing articles, for example, on your blog or videos on YouTube, etc., you may want to consider, that's what I'm doing. I'm using LinkedIn for that as well, to share my articles and videos. So why is that? Because I just think that some people may benefit from it. I just share, internet marketing tips, mindset, MLM tips. So some people in some groups may benefit from these articles or videos, from this content. So I am just doing that from my blog, and I'm going to show you how it works from my blog. Let's say I'm going to pick this article right here. These are like old. Okay, well, let's just pick like anyone, because I'm not going to post it right now. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this one to how to create a Facebook fan page to promote your MLM. So I'm going to just post this to MLM groups, right? So one thing while it's loading, is that you can do in your settings, you can choose if you want, every time someone publish a topic, a discussion, okay, you want to choose whether you want to get notified in your email, in your inbox. You want to check, send me an email for each new discussion, or send me a digest of all activity in this group, okay? Announcement, allow a group manager to send me an email. So you just want to pick this, okay? If you're getting, I can tell you that at first I was checking yes for sending an email for each new discussion, but then I was like overwhelmed with all the emails I was receiving. So then I checked off some, for some of the group. so I don't receive automatic notification when something is published on there. So already, so here's the article, and here I have social media share buttons. So what I do every time I publish an article is that, let me see if the share screen will work right now. You would definitely benefit from it live right now. And it may. It looks like it may. It looks like it is. It's working on it. Do you see anything? Can you see my screen? No, apparently not. Okay, well, I'll just basically there's like social media sharing buttons at the bottom of the article, and you have this on YouTube as well. At the bottom of your video, you will have, you know, a share your video on social media. So here I just click on in for LinkedIn, and there, since I'm a member, I could just post it. I have the options. I could just post it just as an update. I could share it to groups, and that's what I usually do. I share it both as an update and as well I post it to groups, and you can send it to individuals. So what I do, I just share the article, click post to groups, and here I just have to type in the name of the groups I wanted to share it with. And since I'm a member of the group, I don't have to remember all the groups' names. All I have to do is just start. So I just start, you know, A, there's one group. B, so I just basically select, you know, M, for instance, Melaleuca, M, MLM. All right, so of course I'm talking about MLM, so people in MLM are going to be interested in that if they don't already know how to create a Facebook fan page. It's becoming pretty popular, but who knows, a lot of people still don't have a Facebook business fan page actually, so that could be interesting for them. So here you go, you see I just posted to like 4 different groups, but usually I post to all the groups that may benefit from this article. And what happens is that, you know, once in a while, sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes, you know, I'm sure that people read it, and sometimes I get comments. And then I can just start a discussion with that person. Either the person thanks me, or, you know, they just have a certain comment. For instance, last week I had a comment about, yeah, you know, I just love your videos, I like your accent and everything. I'm just more of a reader though, than I prefer to read an article than to view a video. Could you please, you know, it would be great if you could please write as well. And so yeah, that's a great advice, and you know, I'm taking this into account. So just, you know, the person was just asking me to just put the content I'm posting on the video on an article. So yeah, why not? And that's true, some people are, you know, prefer to watch a video, they prefer to learn via a video than to learn via reading an article, and vice versa. So people are different, and it's good to just have everything out there to please everyone, right? So here you go. Then once you're done with this, then you can add the discussion title, and then you just click on share, and that's it. It's automated. So it just it helps because it builds backlinks, okay? And also people will share your article definitely if they find it helpful. And this way we're just coming back to the professionalism. On LinkedIn, it's a professional network, so people will see, they're just observing, you know, what you're posting out there, what you're talking about, you know, what you're bringing to the community. And if they find it interesting, they will want to work with you, okay? So just think, once again, think long term, as you with anything in your business. Think long term and think about building your brand online, okay, and offline. All right, so that is all for today. Now, usually I just, you know, bring a little presentation at the end. So we can try again sharing the screen. Oh, It may be working, isn't it? Do you see my screen this time? I think you may. Okay, anyway, I'm going to do the presentation, the quick presentation. And it's basically about the internet marketing tools that Alejandre and I and a lot of internet marketers are using, a lot of business owners are using to promote their business online. Because if you want to be online, you want to optimize your, and use all the tools that are available, and the internet is growing fast. Technology grows really fast. It changes really fast. And so there's a lot of tools available already online to automate your business. So if you want to, have exposure for your business, you have to, take advantage of these automation tools. And first of all, you have to have your web presence. So if you have a business online, you definitely have to have an internet site, a website or a blog that will represent your brand and what you are promoting, whether it's your own products, your own services, whether it's affiliate products and services, whatever. You want to have your virtual store. Now, second is your capture page that enables you to capture your prospects' email address and then send them automated emails via the autoresponder. So we'll go more in depth about the autoresponder next week, so stay tuned. I will show you exactly how it works and how you can use the autoresponder to build your business. Now, the other tool is the video email. So you can use the video email to send videos along with your emails to your list. Live meeting room. So this is the meeting room that we're using right now. You may find many uses for it to train your team, to do live presentations, to talk to potential customers, to talk to existing customers, etc. To do tutorials, etc. And the last part is internet marketing training. So you have internet marketing training by people who have been online for like 15, 20 years. So very, very good training. And of course, all of this will not only automate your business, but it will also increase your profits tremendously. So once it's a learning curve, you just have to learn it. It's quick, it's easy, it's simple. Once you have it in place, it goes on autopilot. Okay, so that's a great solution for your business, and it's only $24.95 a month, and with a $1 trial. It beats the competitors. It's about 10% of the price of competitors' price. So if you're interested, please go back to the person who invited you. And blessings to you all, and we'll see you next week.